You came into my life on a Wednesday in December, when everything I had was held together just by threads. I was halfway through becoming someone different, and you were trying hard to leave your past behind instead. And we both felt it standing in that doorway, two people at the crossroads of their own becoming, knowing what this was and knowing what it couldn't be. Never hurts quite like this kind of something. Right person, wrong time, the coolest combination ever written in the stars. Right person, wrong time, close enough to feel you, but so far to have my arms around the one I would have chosen in a different life, in a different chapter, on a different night. Right person, God, the wrongest time, and I don't know how to leave that behind. We tried the fairness thing for about a season, told ourselves that coffee and a ketchup was enough, but every conversation had an undertow beneath it, pulling at the edges of a buried love. So we put an ocean in between us like a remedy, but distance only made the feeling more precise, like trying to forget a song by humming it in silence. It lives in you in spite of all your trying. Right person, wrong time, the cruelest combination ever written in the stars. Right person, wrong time, close enough to feel you, but too far to have my arms around the one I would have chosen in a different life, in a different chapter, on a different night. Right person, God, the wrongest time, and I don't know how to leave that behind. Maybe in another version of the story, your timing bends and everything aligns. Maybe we were always just a lesson, you loving something beautiful you don't get to call mine. But if the universe is listening for a moment, if there's any grace left in the grand design, let us find each other in the next one, when the right person finally gets the right time. Finally gets the right time. I saw you in a photograph last autumn, standing somewhere sunny with a smile I used to know. You look like someone who had found their landing, and I held my chest and told myself to let it go. Right walls all built and steady. Told everyone who asked that I was fine, I meant it mostly. Then you walked in like a question that stopped asking, and suddenly the answers I had practiced start making sense. I've been here before and I know how it ends, but something about you makes me want to forget that. And I'm scared to want you, scared of what it means to let somebody in again. Scared to want you, after everything that taught me how to live without depending. But here I am at the edge of something real, fighting every instinct just to let myself feel. I'm scared to want you, God, I want you anyway. You laugh at all the things I thought were too small to notice. You remember how I take my tea on Tuesday mornings. You leave a little room in every conversation, like you already know that I need somewhere safe to land. And I keep waiting for the part where it goes sideways, but you just keep on showing up the same. And I'm scared to want you, scared of what it means to let somebody in again. Scared to want you, after everything that taught me how to live without depending. But here I am at the edge of something real, fighting every instinct just to let myself feel. I'm scared to want you, God, I want you anyway. Maybe broken people learn to love more carefully. Maybe all the cracks just let the right light in. Maybe every wrong one was the road that led me here to you. And maybe scared is just another word for beginning, just another word for beginning. Last night you fell asleep before the movie ended, and I just sat there watching you like it was sacred. Thought about all the nights I slept alone and chose it, and wondered how I ever thought that empty was the same as safe. I'm still scared to want you, scared of showing up at your door anyway. Still scared to want you, but I'm done letting fear be the reason that I stay away. So here I am with all my history and hopes, choosing you in spite of every reason not to. I'm scared to want you, and I'm yours if you have me. I'm yours, scared and staying yours if you'll have me. Scared to want you anyway. You were sitting by the window on a slow Sunday, reading something old with your legs tucked underneath you. The light was coming sideways through the curtain, I stood there in the doorway just to breathe it in. I've had my share of love that came in storms, but this is something I don't have a word for yet. Something warm and unhurried and uncomplicated. Something I keep thinking I don't deserve. It's the sunlight in you, the kind of morning I forgot was possible. Sunlight in you, nothing broken, nothing impossible. Just the quiet of a life that finally fits. Just the feeling of the hand that always fits. And this is the sunlight in you. And I don't wanna be anywhere else, anywhere else. You laugh at your own jokes before you finish them. Apologize to furniture when you bump into it. Leave little notes in places I find we slayed, and every single time it cracks me open like the first. I spent so long in love that felt like weather. Cold fronts and uncertainty and waiting for the worst. But you're the first person who made love feel like standing in a patch of light and knowing it'll last. It's the sunlight in you, the kind of morning I forgot was possible. Sunlight you, nothing broken, nothing impossible. Just the quiet of a life that finally fits. Just the feeling of a hand that always fits in this. It's the sunlight you, and I don't wanna be anywhere else, anywhere else. I used to think that happiness was something you chased across a field and never caught. But here it is in Tuesday evening ordinariness, and everything I never knew I'd always wanted. And the way you say my name like it belongs somewhere, and the way you make the smallest moments feel enormous. I don't need the world to look a certain way anymore. I just need the window light and you beside me in the morning. You beside me in the morning. Sometimes I watch you when you're not quite watching, memorizing everything like I'm afraid it'll shift. Then you look up and catch me and just smile like you know, like you're not going anywhere. Like this is it, it's the sunlight in you. And I think I finally know what lucky means. Sunlight in you, in the most uncomplicated, beautiful of things. Not a love that burns and blinds and leaves you hollow, but a love that fills the room and says I'll still be here tomorrow. It's the sunlight in you, and I think I'll spend my whole life being grateful for this life. Being grateful for this life. Just the sunlight. And you beside me. Nothing else. This is everything. I used to come to you, I was till you'd answer. Used to read between the Do you dance? I used to count the hours. We sat across from each other like a habit we'd forgotten. Smiled across the table like we practiced it. You looked the same, but somehow we arranged like a book I memorized. Moved to a different shelf. We talked about the weather and our separate lives. Laughed a little carefully at all the right times. And somewhere in the middle of the second hour, I felt it like a splinter. We don't fit anymore. Not the way that we once did, so effortlessly. We don't fit anymore. There's a centimeter gap in everything. Silence lands in places it never used to live. The stories don't connect the way they did. We don't fit anymore. And nobody did anything wrong. We just don't fit anymore. You mentioned someone's name I didn't recognize. I mentioned places you had never seen. And we smiled through every unfamiliar detail. Two people meeting somewhere in between. And it's nobody's fault, and that's the hardest part. Can't be angry at the way that people grow hard. Just two puzzle pieces slowly changing shape until the edges don't quite hold the same. We don't fit anymore. Not the way that we once did, so effortlessly. We don't fit anymore. There's a centimeter gap in everything. The silence lands in places it never used to live. The stories don't connect the way they did. We don't fit anymore. And nobody did anything wrong. We just don't fit anymore. Fit anymore. I grieved you once when you were gone. Now I'm grieving you while you're sitting right across from me. Funny how the second kind of losing hits in places that the first one couldn't reach. Because at least back then I had the version of us that existed in the space between the missing. Now I'm watching that last version fade in real time, right there over lunch, right there while we're both still listening. Both still listening. You hugged me at the corner where we parted, held on maybe half a second longer than a friend would. And I think we both knew, standing on that pavement, that we were holding all of it, the whole story like we should. We don't fit anymore, but God, I'm glad we did for all that time. We don't fit anymore, and I hope you find a shade that perfectly aligns with everything you grow into and everything ahead. I'll carry all the pieces of the us we had instead. We don't feel anymore, and that's the saddest, most beautiful thing. We just don't feel anymore. stood still, like I never felt before. Your eyes met mine, and suddenly the world went quiet. My heart spoke a language I could not deny it. I never believed in fate until that night. You walked in and filled the room with light. The moment I saw you, my whole world changed. Nothing was ever gonna be the same. I reached out to hold you, but you slipped away. Now I'm left here living in that one perfect day. That one perfect day. I replay your smile 1,000 times in silence. Every little memory cuts me with the violence. The smell of rain reminds me of your laughter. I built a whole life dreaming of the after. But you were gone before I found the words. Left me with a love that no one ever heard. The moment I saw you, my whole world changed. Nothing was ever gonna be the same. Oh, I reached out to hold you, but you slipped away. Now I'm left here living in that one perfect day. The one perfect day. I would give everything, every breath, every dream, just to go back to that single heartbeat when you were almost mine, almost mine. Now the nights are long and heavy without you here. I trace your name into a pillow soaked in tears. Was it real?